Ciao ragazzi, ciao Juventini of the world. I hope you are doing as well as I am, guys. What a crazy day because it's the 1st of September and I want to show you something before starting, guys. 5,000 subscribers. It's crazy. I don't call it subscribers, I prefer to call it people, Juventus people that speaks English that give me the trust. It's amazing, guys. It's amazing, and I just want to say thank you. I received so many messages. Incredible. It goes beyond expectations. It's crazy because it's the first day of the Mercato. So I wanted to speak about Mercato for sure. First day of Mercato, and that's the day where I hit 5,000 people on the channel. What a big community. What a big Juventus community. You make me so happy. I worked all day. I was driving to France because I have a store there. I needed to visit that store. Luckily, I could go there. I was driving. I was thinking maybe I have to continue. I will continue driving because I was with the car. I will continue driving to Lyon, and then I will take Aouar. I will take with him with me. Unfortunately, it's not possible to go to Lyon, so I have to stop in Lille. But meanwhile, I was driving. Message from YouTube saying that I just hit the 5,000 subscribers. It's incredible. For the people that doesn't know me, when I started actually the 2nd of January 2020, so this year, and my big goal objective was to have 1,000 people before the end of the year. 1,000. We are 5,000 and it's the 1st of September. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Just thank you. Thank you, guys. It's incredible. We have a lot of new people on the channel. In the beginning, I knew the name of everyone. Now it starts to be also difficult because we have so many people a day that are joining. But thank you. Thank you to all of you. We have Claudio Rossi, and we will speak about ciao Nicola, because sometimes the message just goes a bit too fast to Claudio Rossi saying Suarez 10 million plus 2 million bonus. I wanted to start today with a live. Normally, I do the videos of Mercato Never Sleeps. That's a video I record in the night. Why? Because I need to have all the info possible. Then I do a video, I post it online, and it's in the middle of the night. It's good for the people that are living in America because it's the middle of the day there. But for the people of Europe, most of the time they see it in the morning. But this time, for the first day of the Mercato, and for the fact that I hit the 5,000K, I wanted to do a live. I will try to do lives, guys. Let me know what you prefer. Do you prefer a 30 minutes live every day at 11:30 ish after the big news, or do you prefer a video? Let me know. I will try to adapt and maybe mix one of both. Let me see. But first of all, saying hello to the people in the chat. So I said Nicola, ciao Claudio, ciao Justin, ciao Sammy, ciao Tryhard, Mr. Tryhard, Mr. Recons. We have so many people. Mohammed here since the beginning. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Notice me, senpai. Ciao. I notice you and thank you for the congratulations. Javier Barça. Ciao, GJustjuve. Thank you. David is saying 10K very soon. Guys, I continue to say for me, 5K is something I was not even expecting. So thank you. Thank you really for all of you. Francisco is there, also there. Nader, since a long time. Thank you, Nader, for the trust. Martina, as always, my partner is in crime. Thank you, Martina. And we will have a lot of new surprises for you really soon together with Martina and with other people. I cannot reveal too much. Giacomo is there. Great shirt, Giuseppe. Hey, this is a shirt for a special occasion. I'm happy that you noticed this, Giacomo, because this one, guys, it's the 95-96 away shirt with the one that we won. Actually, the other side, the Champions League. Guys, if you want to, try to guess the player on the back. Try to guess the one, and then I will pin the name of the first one who guessed the name of the player on the shirt. I do a shout out, I say hello, and I will be forever grateful to that people, the first one who find it. We will speak about Suarez because we have hot news. Ciao Mo. Mo is always there, and it's also my partner in crime. also together with Martina. Nader is there. Ciao to all the guys. I will stop. Let's see. So who did you put? Ronaldo? No, it's not Ronaldo. Vialli. Could have been, but it's not. Grande Giuseppe. Ciao, Dak. Suarez happening. It is happening, guys. It is happening. Baggio. Baggio was not there at that time. Vialli, no. And then we have Michael, the first one who guessed it. It's Ravanelli. Ravanelli, number 11. Wait, let me take the comment away. So it's number 11, Ravanelli. I love that shirt. I love that shirt. It's an amazing shirt. So shout out also to Alberto from All Juve Cast that is doing really great things also for the Juve community. I won it thanks to him. So thank you, Alberto. It's an amazing shirt. I love it. And it was a shirt for a special occasion. So Michael was the first one. Then we have Navdeep that found it also, Ravanelli. Indeed. So I didn't buy it. I received it from Alberto. I was just explaining it. Look at that. PG Dino is saying subscribe and like the video. That would be amazing. If you guys are able to put a maximum of like, now we are 42 likes. If we can have the most of the likes out of it, that could be amazing. So do we speak about the Mercato? Yes, we will. We did 5 or 6 minutes intro. And now we will speak about the Mercato. Why? Why is it important to speak about the Mercato? Because I'm telling you, since the moment that you follow the channel, I'm telling you guys, we have to wait. We have to be patient. Why? Because the Mercato is not open yet. How do you want Juventus to announce players, official players, with a contract signed if the Mercato is not open? So we had to be patient. And this morning I made a video. What did I say? I said to all of you, guys, first we have to sell the players, and after selling, we will be able to buy. Do you remember that? Why did I say that? Because I will show you an image before talking about Aouar, Suarez, and all the players. I will try to give a maximum of info in a really short video. This is the goal, and answer your questions. Let's see if we increase the likes. 65, not enough to talk about the big names, guys. But I will show you an image. Why is that? And it's quite easy. I don't know if you will be able to see it, but we have 29 players in the rosters. That's a lot. Let's name them. Ciao Dandy. I want to do a shout out to you, Ciao Dandy. We have Chesney, Pinsoglio, Perin, Buffon. That's 4 goalkeepers. Perin will leave. We know that. That's a fact. Probably already tomorrow to Genoa. Okay. Then we have Chiellini, De Ligt, Bonucci, Rugani, Demiral, Romero, center defenders. They are in the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a lot. 6 defenders, central defenders. Then we have De Sciglio, Alexandro, Danilo, Quadrado, Luca Pellegrini. 5 fullbacks for 2 spots, and actually you need also the replacement. That's a lot. Ciao Nardinho. Then we have Khedira, Ramsey, Rabiot, Bentancur, Arthur, Nicolusi Caviglia, McKennie. 7. That's 7 guys. And then we have on the wings Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi, Kulusevski, Piazza, and even Quadrado that can also play there. And then we have Ronaldo, Dybala, Higuain. 29 players, guys. Buying players is crazy. It would be crazy to buy players. Why should a normal club buy even more players and go to 30? Impossible. What did we do? Quite easy. Pjanic, Arthur. So I told you, sell and buy. Pjanic is gone, Arthur in. Easy operation, okay? We even won in terms of age and on potential because Arthur, will speak about him, he was impressing Pirlo and the management really, really, really well. So I believe it will be a really great addition. Then we have, I will take that away, Then we have Matuidi that is gone. We have Kulusevski. Absolutely not. Actually, it's not true. Kulusevski, we bought him in January, so he was already part of the team, even if he was not playing with us yet. But Matuidi left, and we have McKennie in. Okay, and this makes sense. Do you remember the words of Pirlo? He said about Higuain, he's not part of the project anymore. He's not part of the project. It's true. He was still playing with us in trainings. You saw him in the images. Because why? Because we are still paying him. Until you pay someone, he has to deliver the training. He's not part of the project. That's good. But he was still there. There are talks with Inter Miami. There were talks with Newcastle. He doesn't want to go to Newcastle. Is it normal? Yes. Let's be honest. Do you want to go to play to Newcastle? It's always raining and it's cold in Newcastle. Okay, it's true. They have beautiful shirts, black and white, but that's it. Okay. Alan Shearer was a good player from Newcastle, but years have passed, and it's a new project without Europa League, without Champions League, without nothing. So I understand that he's hesitating. If you can choose between Miami or Newcastle to finish your career, it makes sense. Now, today, first day of Mercato. And who is all over the place? Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. He's doing, when you have the race between car in Formula One, it's a who's winning, and it's like, up. We had Dzeko, Suarez. Actually, it's not true. We had Milik. Milik for sure. It was 99% sure. Everyone was talking about Milik. Why? Because we had Sarri, and please like the video, as Martina is saying. We had Sarri. It was the number one choice. If Sarri would have been still the coach of Juventus, we would have today Milik, because Juventus would probably have even paid a fee. But De Laurentiis is doing really difficult. He wants all the players from Roma. He's doing really difficult. Okay, from the moment that Sarri was gone, Pirlo said, "I don't care about Milik. I don't want Milik. Okay, I'm the boss. I'm the manager. I don't want Milik. I prefer a player like Dzeko." So for days after that moment, we spoke about Dzeko, Milik, Dzeko, Milik, Dzeko, Milik. Out of nowhere, after the chaos of the A2 is heavy, yeah. After the chaos of the A2, Barcelona needs to change everything because it's not working, blah 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 blah. And they are speaking about new entry Luis Suarez. That's how it started, okay? And then Milik was away, and then it was a race between Dzeko, Suarez. Still, and until this morning, a lot of papers were reporting that Dzeko was still the number A plan. It was the A plan of Juventus, the priority, with Suarez as a B plan. Then there was another paper who was saying that Pirlo was dreaming about Suarez. This is how it was. I like Benzema also. It can be also a good one. He's sending a lot of love message to Juventus. Maybe he was in talk also to Juventus, but at the moment, we don't know. At the moment, the news that we know from everyone in the world is, and I will try to show it, is actually that Suarez has an agreement with Juventus. He has an agreement with Juventus. I heard different numbers, but looks like it can be a 10 million fix plus 2 million of bonus. We don't know what the bonus are speaking about, but 10 plus 2 for Suarez, and that the talks, explorative talks, are becoming serious. Now, Mohammed in the chat was saying something really good. It's not done yet. Luis Suarez is not on a plane direction Juventus. Why? And Turin, sorry. Why? Because he's asking money to Barcelona. Barcelona has still a contract with him until 2022. That means 2 more years, this season and next season, okay? Luis Suarez is saying, guys, you want me out of Barcelona? It's not my fault. You want me out, you pay. You pay me a fee, because probably I will lose some money if I go to Juventus, okay? Because I will lower my salary, or I don't know. Maybe they have ancienity. I don't know what's the problem, but Suarez is saying, you want me out, give me money. That's a really big thing. And the numbers are saying he wants 25 million. That's a lot of money. So if he doesn't find an agreement with Barcelona to let him go for free, because Juventus doesn't want to pay him, then it means that the Mercato news that today we heard everywhere, Gianluca Di Marzio, 15 minutes ago on television, Gianluca Di Marzio, Romeo Agresti through a tweet. There were so many people talking about him. It will not happen because first he has, and it's really simple, to find an agreement with Barcelona on the fee to go out. Okay. I will read the message of Nicola because I think it's an important one. Let's read it immediately. I really feel like Barcelona are going to go for Dybala if they manage to sell Messi for 100 million. Di Marzio also said City would take Messi, but only for free. Really unpredictable situation. I don't want to make crazy things. I don't want to talk too much about Messi and so on, but everything is linked in the Mercato. That's a fact, okay? Barcelona hates the owners of City. For Barcelona, the new guys that enter the football, like at City or PSG, that doesn't respect the financial fair play, that just have unlimited resources for Barcelona, they don't respect them because they are saying that they are faking the game. Okay, the game is not normal anymore because the team that built history for so long is not even able to compete. They lost already Neymar to PSG. They don't want to lose Messi to City. Okay, this makes sense. So they prefer to sell him to anyone but City. Okay, City apparently now Nicola is saying they want him for free because there was that clause in the contract, but La Liga said no, that clause doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. So who knows what other club can buy Messi? There are a few. It's PSG, not for 700 million close. But PSG is the same story as City. Barcelona will never give Messi to PSG after having losing Neymar. That will not happen, guys. So what team do you have? Because we know Messi doesn't want to play with Barcelona. He didn't go for the medical test. He didn't go for the first training. So, what will happen to Messi? What is the choice of Messi if Barcelona says we don't sell you to City, and City will never pay 700 million. Nobody can pay 700 million. Okay, so what teams? Nicola, I continue with Nicola because he started the discussion, but PSG, City, Juve, that's it. We are speaking about Juve not being able to buy and to sustain the cost of Messi, okay? But you always have to check the return on investment. Okay, I work as my work actually is retail manager. I'm also working with P&Ls, that's profit and loss, that's financial terms of what's the balance and so on, what are the depreciation. So I try to speak a bit about financial numbers. I don't know the numbers of Juventus, I don't have that pretension, but I know that sometimes if you have a possible negotiation that can bring you so many in return, sometimes the risk has to be taken. Don't forget, Juventus is one of the richest family, if not the richest family of Italy. Okay, they are auto-sustainable. That means that they sustain themselves. They don't need extra money for the Elkan family, for example. They don't need it. But if you have the opportunity to have Ronaldo and Messi in the same team, guys, and Messi is an Adidas player, it can be possible. And how many chances do I give that it happens? 0.05. Okay, the chances to see Messi at Juventus are really near to zero. I would be really happy, but I don't believe it today. Okay, so let's be clear. But I'm just speaking financially. Would that be possible? And why is Juventus still around the name of Messi? And that's the story, guys. It's because Barcelona doesn't want to give him to City, especially not for free. not to PSG because of the story of Neymar. PSG came with 220 million. They said, you don't have to talk. I pay the close. They are not able to do it now today with 700 million close. Okay. So what other teams do you have? Today, Inter Auxilio was speaking. They said we cannot for Messi. Everyone wants Messi, but it will not happen. So maybe my prediction is he will probably stay at Barcelona, not being happy, but I don't say that it's a 0.0000 chance for Juve. The possibility exists. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um, so what else I wanted to say is about Dybala. Okay, guys, I know that probably a lot of you will hate me, but I continue to say I love Dybala. Dybala is one of my favorite players of Juventus today. But I'm trying to think also as a company as Juventus. Okay, if today they are able to sell Dybala for 100 million plus Suarez, for example, from Barcelona, they will not hesitate. I just try to think logically, guys. Last year, last year, or actually a few weeks ago, it was impossible to see Dybala playing with Ronaldo and Higuain. Okay, ciao, no, ciao from Morocco. Thank you. Um, but they were saying actually about Sarri was never playing them because he said that Dybala playing on the right or as a trequartista as a number 10 behind the two striker is really difficult. He has some difficulties, and that's a reality. Okay, he never played there. He had some problems the year before already with Allegri, because he was playing with Ronaldo. He had a lot of problems there. He only scored, I believe, 7 goals in 18-19. And this year he did a bit better. He scored 17 goals in total, 11 in Serie A and 17 in total. It's a bit better, but it's not still not at the level because he has some problems. He was really good after the lockdown, but before it was difficult. So thinking, and this is just a thought. If you add on that Dybala still doesn't has renewed the contract, and so on and so on and so on, I I cannot promise today that Dybala will be forever a Juventus player. They already tried to sell him last year. Don't forget that. So if you think logically, 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is difficult. 80 million plus Suarez, I will take the deal. We don't want to risk a renewal and tactical problem. And that's the thing, guys. For me, it's not it. We all love Dybala. It's a champions. It's a really great player. I love him. That magical left foot is amazing. I love it. But we have to pay attention because I think the problem is tactical. Because we were speaking about Milik, we were speaking about Dzeko, now we speak about Suarez, players that actually are actually adaptable for Ronaldo to open spaces. Okay, um, but where will Dybala play? On the right wing? Think logically. Who do we have on the right wing, guys? Kulusevski, new, young. We have Quadrado at the moment. We have Bernardeschi. We have Douglas Costa. That's a lot, huh? So, and we are not even able to. We are not even able to sell, and that's a big problem. I'm always positive about the management of Juve and so on, Paratici, Agnelli, Nedved, and so on. Have to say, in the last 20 years and after the Maggi period, Juventus has a problem is they cannot sell. Sometimes it's the mistake of Marotta. Sometimes it's the mistake of Paratici, of Juventus. We are not good in selling. We are not. So it's difficult if you have all those players. Bernardeschi will leave. Are we sure about that? I don't know. I don't know if he will leave. I'm not sure because if he doesn't want to, he doesn't move. Pipita to Inter Miami, it seems, yes. And that's also why we are able today to go all in for Suarez, okay? Suarez, yes. Probably Moise Keane from Everton, a comeback. And then you have your two number nines, okay? Not They will not play in the same time, but the good news is that, oh, look at that. Total agreement between Inter Miami and Higuain. He has been offered a big contract until December 2020. And I know when Martina is writing, she has official information, so you can trust. There is a total agreement between Inter Miami and Higuain. Now, I don't know. I don't know. Look, even Javier is saying it's the same. Uh, Look, the news is just fresh on the live. That's great. That's great. That's amazing. So, what did I told you? What did I told you this morning in the video? First we sell, then we buy. Higuain, 1st of September. Oh, look at that. It's midnight. Oh, okay. We sell, then we buy. So it's not a mystery, guys. Do you think it's mystery, Mercato, the transfer window? It's not a mystery. I told you this morning, we sell and then we buy. What's happening? We sell Higuain. I don't know if we will sell him or give him for free. And then we take Suarez. That's why the name of Suarez became so hot today. It's because Juventus already knew about the offer of Inter Miami, and probably Higuain was agreeing it. He's happy to go back to Matuidi to play in the team of David Beckham. I believe it's not even Inter Miami, but soon they will call themselves Juve Miami. Okay, because they are buying all the players. If they can buy also Khedira, I'm just saying is a really great player. Khedira, De Sciglio, Rugani. So they are really great. Beckham, if you want to, just give us a call and we fix that, okay? Just let us know. And change the name from Inter Miami to Juve Miami. You will be a perfect team. So, so that was it, guys. I tried to see the comments that you are asking or questions that you have. But again, for the people that join in the meanwhile that were not there in the beginning, why was I'm doing the video? Is just because of that picture. It's because of the 5K, 5,000 people. And that's amazing, guys. This is really amazing. And thanks to you. Thanks for the trust. I don't know what you prefer, the Mercato videos, but this is not all year long for sure, because at a certain moment on the 5th, it's over with the Mercato. Do you love the post games? Do you love the reactions? Do you love the movie about old players that Rocco Fasano from Bianconeri YYZ has done for the channel? I was doing the editing. Some graphics were done from Martina, and he was doing the text and the narration. Speaking. It's a collab. What do you prefer? Let us know on the channel. But 5,000 people, more than 5,000 people. That's something really, really incredible. So thank you. And then we always have the people that put a dislike on video. It makes sense. There are people that are for other teams, and there are people that doesn't like what we are saying. It happens, but I don't care. If I have 5 dislikes and 500 likes, I will be more than happy. So let's continue like that. Look at that. Mo has fresh news. For Perin, only signature is missing for his new loan to Genoa. That's a pity, guys, because I want to speak also about that, and that's a really big problem. Um, Pjanic was a swap really great in terms of profit. Pjanic is a fantastic operation, but then Matuidi for free. We didn't sell him. We saved 3.5 million, but we didn't sell him. So that's Matuidi. Perin, and we will give him again on loan. Higuain, we will probably save his his salary, but we will not sell him, and we will do a loss of 18 million euro. That's a lot of money, guys. We are giving away our players for free, and that will happen in a few years with Rugani, for example. Ciao, India. Thank you, Adarsh, and thank you, India, for supporting the channel so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We suck at selling. Yeah, it's true. Dick one, it's true. 3 million for McKenny, Suarez free. We will be making new signing, I'm sure. But I believe, and I said it, I'm really confident about this Mercato because we will have a lot of ideas. So it will be nice. Then we have Aouar. Aouar. And I want to speak also a bit about Aouar. What happened with Aouar? Um, Aouar, at the moment, we have agreement with the player. He wants to go to Juve. Juve wants to sign him, but we can't. We can't. And it's always the same story. Why can't we buy Aouar today? It's easy and simple because we have 29 players. If Higuain goes away and Suarez comes in, it's still 29. So we need to sell first. We need to sell. And in this particular case, if we want a war, we need to get rid of Kedira, but that's a difficult one. That will doesn't bring us money. But maybe Ramsey also here, the other guy, Ramsey. So we need to sell one of those. Probably Caviglia, Nicolussi Caviglia will also leave. But first we have to sell, and then from that moment, then we will be able to buy Aouar. But if we wait too long, if we are not able to sell them first, what will happen is that Aouar will go somewhere else because Aouar is a player that has a lot of offers and he loves Juve. He want to go to Juve. Uh, but if Juventus is not able to sell fast, he will go to another team. Sami, I will answer and then I will put you on timeout. But can Juve win the Champions League? It's a strange question, guys. It's a strange, really strange question. Why? Can they win? Can they win the Champions League? Every team that is participating can win. Champions League is if I'm not wrong, it's six and then 6 and 7 is 13 games. Everything can happen. What team do you have to play with? Are you in physical condition at that moment? Do you have injuries or not? Do you have luck on a game or not? It's difficult. The objective is to go and win, but only one team win, guys. Huh? And that doesn't mean we be happy if we don't win. We have to go for it. Can we win? The Mercato just opened today, so we don't even have a complete team. Ciao, Rocco. Gotta love us, Juve fans. We are in the running for Suarez, and we are asking why can't we get Aouar? Um, True, but Aouar, it's two total different operations, guys. Aouar is you have to pay 60 million. That's a lot of money. And you have 29 players in the team. So patience, we sell, we buy. Look what's happening now. And maybe tomorrow everything change and Suarez will not come. But what I told you this morning is happening. We sell Higuain, we buy Suarez. Easy like that. Um, for the people that spam, I put you on timeout. I try to. Um, so I said 30 minutes, 45 minutes. Saran is saying, win or lose, I hope we see the best in terms of spirit, style, motivation. Never ever should I again see that lethargic game from Juve. Um, if you heard about the press conference of Pirlo, this is what he wants. Juventinità, so the Juve spirit back, and he said something really important, and I repeated it so many times, but he wants us to enjoy having the possession of the ball, but he also wants to enjoy to chase the ball. And McKenny, we have to do a shout out for the people from USA that are coming in the channel and are watching at the moment. Thank you, USA. McKenny will be a top player. Pirlo, he played in MLS. Probably he heard about that guy. when he was younger. Okay, so he knew him already, and he believes in him, and that's good. He will probably not start, but he's one to watch because when Pirlo said we have to enjoy running and chasing the ball, McKennie is that. McKennie is that, and that's amazing. I love it. So I agree with that motivation. The style would change. Pirlo is a coach a bit on that part like Allegri. He will not play like Allegri, but he has the vision of it's not a 4-3-3, it's not a 3-5-2, it's not a 4-3-1-2. It's depending where Ciao Tampa from Florida. It depends the moment of the game, how you have to set you up. And that's why we are building a Mercato with players that are really flexible. Look at Bentancur, he can play two positions on the right, in the middle. Look at Arthur, he can play the three position, left, middle, right. Rabiot can play the three position also. So this is really what Juventus is trying to do. Finding players that can play multiple positions. Kulusevski can play as a number 10, he can play on the right, he can even play as a midfielder. So, yeah. Who wants to be a millionaire? I really need to do that back, Ardit. I really need to do that back. For the people that are new, who wants to be the ultimate Juve fan was a great, great, great episode, guys, where I invited two people. I had 15 questions, and they needed to win the million if they answered everything well. We have to do that back, but it's time constraint, especially with the problem was with Juventus playing every 3 days. It was really hard to do more than that. And now with the Mercato session, it's crazy. I worked, for example, in the together with Rocco on the Schillaci video. We worked 2 weeks. It's a video of 2 weeks of work. Netflix quality, guys. Netflix quality. Ciao, Tom. Netflix quality. Top movie. And the returns were not as expected. I was expecting more for the new Juve fan to discover and for the older ones that really want to see again. Amazing movie. You have to see it. And that's why sometimes we cannot do all of it. Juventus, guys, they predicted to play one friendly game after, because now you know that all the players are in Nazionale with their national teams. They predicted one team. It's not 100% sure, depending on the time. I wanted to talk about Danilo. Danilo, because we were reading also that Danilo was tested as a center back, guys. It's not that Pirlo wants to test him in a three-man defense or so on. You know, Bonucci is in national team. Demiral also. Chiellini also. Rugani no, but we don't care. But who do you want to put there? Ciao Drughi Bianconeri. I hope soon to be in the curva of the stadium. I miss it. I had the tickets for Juve Inter and I couldn't go because of the lockdown. So I hope to go back to the stadium in the curva to celebrate. That would be amazing. So ciao Drughi. Justin, my big friend Justin, always there, always there. Justin is saying, I know that you don't like Chiesa at Juve. Feelings aside, what do you feel are the chances of seeing him at Juventus next season? I don't like him. I will tell you why first, okay? For me, it's a perfect player for Allegri because he's a counter player. He has velocity. He's good with the ball. He creates occasions. For me, it's a good player, okay? What I don't like at Chiesa is he's not consistent. He's not playing the style that we want with Sarri, and probably not with Pirlo. That's what I believe. And I know his father, Enrico Chiesa, was a really great player. He remains in the history of Parma, but as I told you, he remains in the history of Parma and Fiorentina. He doesn't remain in the history of Juventus, Manchester United, Real Madrid. Okay, those players has a certain roof. I believe that they will not go through. That's what I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. And I hope if he goes to Juve that I'm wrong. I hope so. But for me, it's a Bernardeschi 2.0. That's what I believe. Now, what are the chances to seeing him? At the moment, if you see this, we have Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi. I don't know how you remove that. Okay. We have Douglas Costa, Bernardeschi, Kulusevski, Piazza, even Dybala that claim can play there. At the moment, the chances are zero because I heard that Rocco Commisso he wants 70 million. So I believe the chances are really really small, really small. People from Somalia, ciao Ashraf. Thank you for following the channel. Will we sign Suarez? Uh, the chances are really big. Mercato, I tell you, Mercato never sleeps. So you need to be awake because everything can happen in a few minutes, in a few hours. But how it looks like yes. Um, what if Pirlo wants to play a 3-5-2? Ronaldo and Suarez up front, offensively, and 4-4-2 defensively. Then we know Pirlo has found a tactical place for Dybala. Pirlo said he likes Conte tactics. That's 3-5-2. Um, if you see the book here that I received from Daniel, I continue to say thank you, Daniel. It's written here. He started to want to be a coach thanks to Conte. That doesn't mean that he likes the tactic of Conte, but he will be inspired. Yes. 3-5-2. Where do you play Dybala? I don't know, guys. I have no idea. Thank you, Bianconeri YYZ. Thank you. And we have a lot of people from Bianconeri YYZ. I love it because the people they gave me trust since the beginning, and that's why I say thank you. As easy like that. Barat is saying, we heard Paratici was in London to sell players, but we didn't get any follow-up news. I believe it's not to sell players, guys. It's not I go there, I sell players. It's you need to go because today you have two big cities for mercatos. You have Milan for all the Italian market, and then you have London for all the European market. Okay, everything happened there. So even Roma was there that day. So maybe he went there to speak about Zaniolo. Maybe he spoke about Rugani. Maybe he spoke about Quadrado. We don't know. We don't know. And probably with the new ownership, they said, no. They said, we are new. We don't want to sell, so we don't want to do any swap. So probably he tried. He tried probably to speak about, I don't know, Lacazette, Bellerin, and so on and so on. Bellerin looks like PSG is really interested. There were some rumors today about Bellerin, but I think it will not happen. Why? Again, I show it again. Why? At the moment, we have De Sciglio, Alexandro, Danilo, Quadrado, Pellegrini. That's a lot of people, guys. Huh? So everything turned there. So from the moment you hear one is leaving, probably you will hear a name that will pop up and come. Di Marzo is saying that Juventus are in a close agreement. Please see this. Yeah, I see it. I spoke about it already. It's near to happen. It's nearly to happen. Do you think if you were by Suarez, he and Ronaldo can pair up? I think Suarez is a perfect guy for Ronaldo. I have something, by the way. I will show you. I will show you something that I had today. Wait, let me show you if I can find it. But it was from today. I will go back. Probably it's here. I have a picture. So I'm trying to find a picture because I have a really nice one to show you guys. So keep in touch a few seconds that I find that picture. I need to find it. Here we, oh, it's, look, I have it. I don't know if you are able to write it. I would like to play with Ronaldo. Guys, it's an article for 2013. It's a real article, eh? Suarez, I would like to play with Ronaldo. Okay. So I believe yes. Why should they not be able to play together? He's a guy that was able to open space for Messi. He can score. It's really good. It's really good. So I believe yes. And the name Suarez. Suarez. Can you imagine? And then we spoke about Chiellini that was bitten or bite. Suarez did the bite. Uruguay, Italia a few years ago in the World Cup. Guys, this is all story. Chiellini spoke about it also in his book. Um, he said, "I already forgive him." At the moment, I was really angry, but it's already a forgotten story because it's football, and it is like that. Who do I prefer? Ciao, Erminaldo. Here since the beginning of the channel. Thank you, Erminaldo. Your personal opinion about who do you prefer in Dzeko or Suarez? I know really well about Dzeko in terms of financial impact, because and so on and so on and so on. Now, the last rumors were that we had to pay him still 17 million because he still has a few years contract with Roma. It's a lot of money, yeah? Guy's 34. I like because it's a perfect partner of Ronaldo. So I would like him, absolutely, yes. But Suarez is attractive. And it's 1 year younger. The only problem why I also like Dzeko a bit more than Suarez on certain points, it's about the fact that what was I about to say? I forgot. Shit. Um, ah, injuries. Injuries. Suarez is a bit more injured than Dzeko. Dzeko is perfect in terms of physics. So I hope if we go for Suarez, look, he would like to play with Chiellini too. Yeah, with the shoulder of Chiellini, you want to bite him. But yeah, ciao Gabriel Charles. I feel like best years of Suarez are in the past. Yeah, for sure. It's not 27 anymore. We don't have to forget that, but he's still a beast. Go to bed. Later I will go. It's 4:30. Look, it's 4:30 in Bangladesh, and we are watching you live. Guys, you are crazy. I don't know how you do it, but you are crazy. Um, Peppe, avresti voluto Tonali alla Juve? Io assolutamente sì. Did I want Tonali to Juve? Before Arthur, yes. Before Arthur, yes. Ciao, the best. Sì, sì, sono italiano. Mi chiamo Giuseppe, dunque sì. Before Arthur, yes. After, Tonali, I believe it will be a really big champion. I believe that. But I respect the fact that he has chosen with his heart to go to his favorite team, Milan. I respect that. I really respect that. And Milan, pay attention, guys. After 10 years of a difficult moment, they are starting to build a beautiful team. I hope for them that it's time to go back in Champions League. I don't want them to win for sure, because we have to go for the 10th in a row. We have to be ambitious. We have to be ambitious. We have to win. Aiden is from Malta. Ciao. But you see, Nitin is saying Tonali is overrated. I don't know if overrated. Look at that, Calvin. I hope it's the same Calvin that I believe is. But if it's my friend Calvin, I want to say that I love him. I want to say that I love him. I love Calvin. It's my personal love declaration for Calvin. So tell me if I can reveal who you are, Calvin. I don't know if I can say yes or no, but if yes, then I can do a bit of promo. But I need first to have confirmation from Calvin to see if I can do some promo. I will wait. I will wait because I have some things to talk about. Uh, so waiting for Calvin to see if I can speak about the promo and the promo, not the promo, but where he's working. And look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful message. Calvin, Calvin, guys, it's my buddy. It's my buddy. Why? Because, you know, probably you heard about it or not, but luckily, in the beginning of socials, and I have here, if you don't know socials, guys, you miss something in your life, okay? This is socials, okay? Official partner of Juventus. Official partner of Juventus. Look at that. What are they doing? They are. It's long to explain. I will not do it now live, but they have an application, free application that you have to see. I will show you. No, it's the one with the notification on. Okay. Free application, you can subscribe for free, then you have some tokens to take or buy from Juventus, and with those tokens you are able to decide and to vote in some polls. Okay, for example, what is the song that will be played after that Juventus score a goal? Okay, this was done by socials. We voted, and Blur song 2 was chosen. This is something. Okay, it's not only about voting, because you have a lot of rewards. You can win signed shirts, you can go to the stadium for an incredible experience. It's amazing. You have to follow socials, guys. Okay, I'm not sponsored by socials, and just because I love them, I had the opportunity to go in the stadium. They have an amazing VIP lounge, an amazing social skybox where you have a luxury thing. It's amazing. And on Twitter or on Instagram, if you follow them, you can also participate on some contests. Some contests, and what can you win? I will show you. Not only that, now my bookshelf will fall like always, but you can win a ball, for example, of Juventus, signed by the players, okay? And this one, for example, is, wait, let me take away Calvin, because he said, and we will not never forget. He said to me, we will see you soon in Turin when the stadium open. But this is Ronaldo. This is Ronaldo. Ronaldo. We have Dybala. Let's see if he will stay or not. But we have Dybala here. We have Douglas. No, it was, I don't know if it was Douglas Costa. I don't remember. We have Bernardeschi. We have Miralem Pjanic. I hope he get well soon because he is positive at COVID. We have a few signatures. Chiellini, Il Capitano, signature. So you have to follow them. Guys are great, and we will speak about them a bit in other videos. But I'm happy to see Calvin there. Parla italiano, scemo. Il problema, Nicola, è che dovresti imparare anche te l'inglese, perché io parlo il francese, il spagnolo, hablo spagnolo, I speak English, je parle français, ik spreek Nederlands, I speak Dutch. So I speak 6 languages. So the problem is I'm not scemo. Scemo means stupid, but I'm not saying you are, Nicola, but before insulting people because they are speaking other languages, you should try to speak a bit more than just Italian. You know, I'm Italian. I will show you. My pant is open because I needed to breathe, so don't mind. But you see, I'm a real Italian, guys, but I speak a lot of languages, and for me, that's a gift. So, Nicola, scemo lo dici a quello che vuoi tu, però non a me. Grazie. Ciao, Nicola. Okay, that being said about Nicola, that was not really friendly. This was it. Last questions. Dove in Italia? Now I live in Belgium, guys. I live in Belgium. Swain test. Ciao Giuseppe, have you seen the tweet from Spezia They tweeted about Suarez. I didn't see it. I didn't see it. I need to see it. Much love from Algeria. Algeria is a great country. Giuseppe, sei un grande. Thank you. Antonio from IFTV said Dzeko will be perfect fit for Juve number 9. Your opinion? Yeah. I made a video about it. I will not change my opinion, guys. Dzeko, if he comes, he is an amazing number 9 for Juve. I continue to say it. Now, if you give me Suarez, guys, I take Suarez. What do you think the formation will be? I said it. For me, it will not be a formation of a fixed formation. It will be an hybrid formation, okay, with a lot of players. Don't forget, and that's an important one, we have 5 changes. 5 changes, okay? And this is important because that means that a lot of players will play. It's also strange, strange for a new coach like Pirlo. He will immediately play with 5 changes. Something to manage. Now remember Sarri, the first game that he was allowed to do the 5 changes. He fucked up. Let's be honest, and he said it also. I made a mistake. Personally, I'm very skeptical about Suarez. He had a disaster of a season, but really can't find an alternative to Dzeko. This it's true. It's true. I agree. I'm not specifically about Suarez, but the names available on the market are difficult if you look at those characteristics. But if we take Keane, I believe both of them do good. Big help from Portugal. Obrigado. I was one day in Lisbon, 2 days, I believe. What a beautiful city. And Porto looks like it's even more beautiful, but I didn't have the chance to go there. Can you make a video about who should leave and who should stay? I can do that. Ciao, Leonardo. Giuseppe, what realistic player that is not linked to us, but you would like to be? Realistic, not linked. It's difficult. I don't have that much expectations, guys, for this Mercato. Boga is a good player that can be a sub for Ronaldo on the left. Belotti, I see. Subrajit, because we spoke about it, Belotti would have been a good number 9 for Juve. If you say realistic, I cannot speak about Kevin De Bruyne. Yeah, I know. Donnarumma would be for me a realistic signing that where I would be happy with. Why? Because the guy is 21. He's 21. It's the present, it's the future. 6 million. Chesney is taking 7. I love Chesney. But if they told me Chesney go to Manchester United, they buy him from you, and you can take Donnarumma because he still didn't extend. He will probably in the next few days, but if you can have them, I would do it. Ciao, Joe. Joe, saying we need a bomber. Look at the books. The books are gone, but Ronaldo is the bomber, Joe. Ronaldo is the bomber. Ciao, Cafe Bona. Because last time he was saying I never read his comment, so I see your comment. Giuseppe, could you help me to get a ticket for Juventus after Corona? I am from Germany, and it is not possible to get tickets for Juve. It is possible, Cafe Bona. You have to go on the Juventus site. You click on buy tickets, and then they will direct you to Ticket One, I believe. Ticket One. It's not easy. That's true. It's not easy. It's really painful and difficult, but it's possible, especially if you want to go for a game like Juve Udinese, Juve, I don't know, Sassuolo or so on. It was possible. It was possible. Now I don't know, huh? Because now the stadium they are talking to reopen with maybe maximum 20,000 or 30,000 people. No, what am I saying? 2,000, 3,000 people to start with and grow from there. Now it will be really difficult. I believe for the next year it will be so difficult. Um, Ciao, Colin. Colin is saying, here is a question. Who are the best journalists to follow on Twitter for Juve? I mean, who is the closest to Juve? I know Momblano. I don't worry. Um, I will always listen to Pepe. It depends. It depends what personality you are, because I cannot help you on that one. Huh? But if you are someone that wants 100% sure news, then you have to go for Romeo Agresti. Romeo Agresti is the best. I speak about Juve, guys. Romeo Agresti is the best because he knows, he gives the information with a few days anticipation. And when he says something, yes or no, it means that at the moment that it's happening, the chances are 99%. Okay. So this is if you are a personality that wants facts. You have Di Marzio, you have Fabrizio Romano. It's the same kind of style. For me, those ones are the best if you want sure news. Okay, sure news. I will take away your comment, Colin, because I saw a message that I want to pin, especially for Cafe Buona, from Bianconeri YYZ. Join our Juve official FC and you will have access to face value or at tickets. Cafe Bono. Get in contact with Bianconeri YYZ on Twitter, if you have Twitter, but they are also on Facebook or on Instagram. They are easy to find. So get in contact with them. They will help you. Thank you. Thank you. So that we can get Cafe Bono to the stadium. That would be amazing. To continue with Colin, so we have three of that have certain information, and then you have the other ones, like Nuka Cola was saying, Fabrizio Romano, Di Marzio, Agresti. Then you have other ones like Momblano. Okay, Momblano is someone who know people that knows people and first-hand information from inside. Okay, he has them, you work on them. Joy saying, Kedira vattene, Kedira, you have to leave. I will pin that comment until Kedira leaves, guys. Grazie, Joe. Grazie. This is amazing. You see, Joe is paying for Kedira to leave. I will do a picture about that. I will send it on Twitter. But no, seriously. Yeah, Rocco is saying also Nico Shira is also a good one in terms of fact news. And then you have Momblano, inside information. He's constructing and anticipating. But that means that you have risks, okay? Because when you anticipate too much Mercato news, a lot can happen in the meanwhile. The wife of the player can say that she doesn't want to go anymore because she informed on Google Maps and she don't like the city. Can happen. Or it can happen that the club that was asking a price, they received other offers and they are starting to higher the price. Everything can happen, but a guy, a journalist like Momblano, before he's saying something, he has verified the news with a lot of people, and it makes sense. What he's explaining makes sense. But you need to have a bit of faith, and you also have to consider that something that he has said can be wrong. Because Mercato is crazy. Mercato never sleeps because everything can happen. I always explain the story of Berbatov from UK going to Fiorentina, Firenze, in the plane. Then he stopped and he went to Torino. But before going to Torino, he go back to UK, Witzel. He stayed like 12 hours in the office of Juventus before signing, and at the end he didn't sign. So crazy, crazy stories. Uh, Salvatore is saying, Ciao Salvatore. Ciao Giuseppe, just want to congratulate you on 5,000. Keep up the great work. Grazie Salvatore, grazie, really. Much, 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 much appreciated. You see, I said to Mo in the chat, Martina also, I said I will do a 30-minute live to say thank you to the people for the 5,000 people that are following the channel, and I will speak about Suarez. And they told me, Giuseppe, you will never do 30 minutes. You will go over 30 minutes. You will do more than 1 hour. I said, no, I promise you, I stop at 45 minutes. There is not a lot to discuss. I said, what can we discuss? Suarez, and that's it. And they were right. We are here for more than 1 hour. But I love it so much, guys. You cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. I wake up really early in the morning, uh, or I go to sleep really late. I try to prepare the first pages for the video of the morning. Then I wake up. You never know if you miss some information during the night or so on. Then the video I post it online. I start my working day at 9 o'clock. I have my first conference call. Then I take the car, depending what city I have to go to visit the store, I need to have other conference calls and so on. And then in the evening, I try to spend some time with my lovely wife and my son. Um, and then I continue with the channel. It's a lot of work, yeah, but I love it so much. You cannot imagine. You cannot imagine. Grazie Salvatore. Forza Juve is saying keep up the good work. Thank you. Ma la situazione Suarez è vera? Pensi arriverà? Lo dico in italiano per risponderti, ci sono altissime probabilità. Se un giornalista come Di Marzio, Agresti ne parlano, e anche tutti i giornali spagnoli ne hanno parlato, come Marca, eccetera, eccetera. Dunque, le possibilità sono molto alte, anche con Higuain che sembra andare a Inter Miami, sì, la possibilità c'è. Guarda un po' il marchese bianconero. Ciao e grazie per essere qui. Spettacolare. Steph is saying, because I prefer Steph, I prefer speaking about Steph than il marchese bianconero for obvious reason. But Giuseppe, we are appreciating your work so much. Guys, I love to have Bianconeri YYZ on the channel. That is Steph, Rocco, Ivan, and so many more. And now with the new episodes of Relive the Past. And by the way, the name Relive the Past has been taught and invented by Steph. Because she was actually the first one I was speaking about the idea. So thank you, Steph. Thank you. Ciao from Barbados. We Juventini loved your video and we trust. Thank you. Speriamo. Grazie Giuseppe, sei un grande. Sei un grande te, Salvatore. Totò. I don't know if I have to say Borch or Borja or whatever. I said Boko. You are great. Keep up the great work. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated. Higuain is going to Inter Miami. Probably, yes. Giuseppe saying 10K soon. Guys, I said 1K was already a lot for me. That was my objective. Everything more is fine. Wasi, appreciate your dedication. Still no fullback for Yafet, but for sure, look, I don't know if you joined in the meanwhile or not. I show you one picture, and I repeat it again. Yafet, we have, it's not true, we have even more than last year. We have De Sciglio, Alexandro, Danilo, Quadrado, Pellegrini. We have 5. That's with Pellegrini even more than last year. So it's not true that we don't have. If you rate them shit, that's another discussion. But as I said in the live, because we talk a lot about Mercato, for sure, first we sell, then we buy. Juventus wants to buy Dest. Juventus is interested in Gosens. But if we don't sell, we don't buy. Forget about it. And that's why you don't hear so many names linked to Juve. Nicolosi must stay at Juve. He will have his chance to prove himself. Huh? Let's see. But did you want Berbatov in Juve? No, no, no. I didn't want to. I was happy when he left. Um, hopefully, one of the wait, Giuseppe. Hopefully, one day we watch the game together in Curva. I hope so. That would be amazing. You need to tell me who you are, but that will be amazing. Um, Nicolosi is great. Robert is saying, yeah, when I saw him, I loved him. And at Perugia, he did quite well. 2 goals, 2 assists, did well. Can you elaborate the deal of Higuain? 90 million for him is not Juve style of overpaying. Do you think it's a business beyond sport? Yeah, for sure it's a business. Absolutely, yes. Yes, without hesitation. Ciao Gennaro. Gennaro is saying offer 34 PSG offer 34 million for Bellerin. If they give 34 million, we know why Juventus didn't go for Bellerin. But is it a business? Absolutely, yes. Yes, it's a business. Um, it's not sport. Yeah, the sport is a consequence of the business. While in the past, uh, 40 years ago, 30 years ago, it was the um, the business was a consequence of the sport, and today it's reverse. So some love it, some not, but it's a reality. And 90 million was the biggest at the time before Ronaldo was the biggest purchase of Juve. Uh, they did two things actually. They did or three things. They bought the best number nine on the market on that year because he scored 36 goals with Napoli that year. We went there, we bought him. That's the first thing they did because we needed a big number nine, and Higuain did well and did good. So that was great. What did they do also? They killed Napoli because they were playing well. Napoli, they were always second. Uh, so they killed Napoli. So being better, making your opponent weaker, and then they showed to the world that Juventus had money to pay a close of a player. So that was the strategy. Quite easy. Sometimes it's not that difficult. Um, I'm trying to see what I didn't answer yet. Gabriel, I think not having a fixed identity or strategy is a mistake. All great teams like Bayern, City, Liverpool, Madrid all have a set style. But I believe Pirlo will have, for sure he will have, but flexibility will be key. But you will have a starting 11 for sure. So Gennaro said, and ciao Gennaro. Um, Finally, a great, good Juve YouTube channel in English. Forza Juve, and keep up the good work, champ. Thank you, Lebron 72. Thank you, much appreciated. Is it true that Suarez is a deal done? No, no, it's not done, but the possibilities are really high. Oliver is saying Suarez is just confirmed by Fabrizio. I will not check on my phone because sometimes we receive fake information. So before seeing it, I don't do it. Giuseppe, I love you. Thank you, Martina. Jose will be really happy with that one. Um, Let me check because I saw a message with. Are you receiving a lot of WhatsApp messages? Uh, I have not that much actually today. Not that much. Not that much. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning at my time, so people start to sleep. Is Pellegrini good? Is good. Is good. Not as a starter. Absolutely not. Ciao Mo Alex. I told you that I was dreaming about an English speaking channel for our beloved Juventus. Best of luck. I wonder why Juve always want to keep Bonucci and sacrifice Demiral. Sounds crazy. I don't believe they want to sacrifice him. I heard what I heard, guys. Is that they said no. They said no for any advance for Demiral. Uh, so they will not. Now, I don't know who will play, this season. That's another thing. Look, California supporting Juve for 25 years. William is saying, is Juve really able to win the Champions League before CR7 left? Depends on a lot of things, guys. It's a question. How can I answer it? Mercato just started. It's really difficult to answer. You know, if you buy, I don't know, the best players, you have the best trainer, you have a great season, but then you have the other ones who are doing even better. Congratulations to them. My philosophy is go fino alla fine to do what you want to do. And I hope we can win it. Yes, for sure. I dream about it. Because I said when I had under 1,000 subscribers, I said if we win the Champions League, I do another tattoo because I have already this one with the Juve logo. If we win the Champions League, I will probably do another tattoo of the Champions League. Grazie, Yanis. No, I love it because people are there since so long. Demiral is the future, absolutely yes. What is our plan at improving the defense? Center backs, guys. We have Delict, we have Demiral, we have Bonucci. You can say whatever you want about Bonucci, but Bonucci, when he played with Delict pre-lockdown, he was doing quite good. Huh? He was doing quite good. I don't like him as a captain. That's another story, but it was not bad. So the future is there. Then we have to reinforce our fullbacks, but until we don't sell, it will not happen. Road to 10,000, Giuseppe. If you remain Swain test as you did since the beginning, it will be even uh, easier. That's a good question, IK. That's a good question. I said right after the end of last season, I said it. You will never ever see Bonucci as a captain. Now let's see, because don't forget he played with Pirlo. Not easy for Pirlo to go to his ex friend and say from now on you are not the captain anymore. It's heavy, huh? Today, Chiellini spoke and he said we have to forget about Andrea. Now he's Mister. He's the coach. Okay, uh, but that's what I said. Ahmed is saying, will they come back? Well, I believe yes. I believe yes. Really, um, Cristiano should wear the armband. I heard somewhere that he will have possibilities to have also the armband this time. Pjanic left, Matuidi left, Mandzukic left. We have so many players that left the team that Ronaldo is there for his third year. I don't know if he will be the captain immediately, but it's not it's not something impossible, guys. Formation to utilize CR7, Dybala, Kulu, Suarez. Thank you. I don't know how I have to pronounce it. LMVKS. But thank you for the donation. Again, I said that you don't have to. I try to read as much as I can. I cannot read all of them for sure, but thank you for supporting the channel. Formation to utilize it's impossible, guys. You cannot play with the four of them, or you will have to play 4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1 with Ronaldo on the left, Kulusevski on the right, Dybala behind Suarez. Okay, but if you do something like that, you are killing yourself. Okay, why? Because Ronaldo is not Mandzukic, guys. Okay, Mandzukic was someone who was sacrificing his offensive style to give support to the defensive style. Okay, Ronaldo will not do that. He's there to score goals, to think about the offensive part, to annoy the defenders. So that means that if you play 4-2-3-1, Dybala has to come more in the middle, where the second midfielder will have to go to the right to create a 4-3-3, actually, in defensive style. But Dybala, in terms of physicality and defensive style, he's not really good. So that's a problem. If you speak only about the offensive style with the four of them, it's possible. Otherwise, if you think about the team, not. Not. So I hope I answered that one. Dybala is becoming a dilemma. Guys, again, I love Dybala, but he's a he's problematic, in a only in a tactical point of view. Only in a tactical point of view. For Italian Serie A, it's not easy, not easy. Because today he's there since 4 or 5 years now. What is his ideal position? In a 4-3-3 right wing? No. As a number 9 falso nueve, where he played this season the after the lockdown, he's played really good. Probably yes. Uh, but it's not ideal for Ronaldo. And don't forget, if we start crossing, he's not able to score headers. That's what we missed also, goals with a header this season. Um, the best position for Dybala for me, what I know, it's a 3-5-2. 3-5-2, like he played with Mandzukic, when he scored 22 goals with Allegri and Mandzukic, 17, 18, top level of Dybala. This is his best position. But the problem is you have Ronaldo in the team, and you will not play 3-5-2 with Ronaldo being the top striker, because Ronaldo doesn't want to. 4-3-1-2. We tried with Sarri. The problem with Dybala 4-3-1-2 is that he has the tendency of going too low to recuperate the ball. So I would love, if you tell me, would you sell Dybala? I would say no, because I'm a supporter like you, and my heart speak. If you say, Giuseppe, look, from now on, you work for Juventus. You're in the management, and you have not a lot of money, and you have to make the best out of the mercato with the opportunities that you have. You have to take a decision, because for Dybala, they give you 80 million plus Suarez. What would you do? With 80 million plus Suarez, I fix the tactical problems, and I buy Aouar or Pogba. That's the difference, huh? So 4-2-3-1. That's what we were speaking, Javier. But the problem is that defensively you kill yourself. Dybala doesn't come, and that's really difficult. Really, really difficult. Rizal is asking, in your prediction, which team will Juventus play in their first match, please? Oh, I made a game with socials today, and I know it was a GIF that was playing all the teams, and I found out Sassuolo. So, Sassuolo. It's impossible to have Inter and Atalanta, or maybe on the paper, yes, because they will be on the paper, but their first game will be postponed with 1 week. But I believe the first game we will play will be Sassuolo. What do you think, guys? I don't know. Let me know. Ciao Luca, spero stai bene, spero che non sei stanco come me. I hope Juve Inter first week. I hope not. I hope not. I never scared to play, yeah, but and it's a possibility, yeah, but Inter, they have the same coach for 1 year. They play together. They played until I believe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, where they lost the final. Remember, they lost. I say it again. They lost the final. Okay. If you didn't hear me, Inter lost the final, so I have to say it again. Uh, but they will be in shape. They know what to do. Um, while we are building our team, so I prefer not see them immediately. Joya Sport Network, I love your dedication, brother, and how you are on for over an hour. Oh, yeah. I said with Martina, and I hope it will be possible, on the 5th of October, we will try to do a 12 hours live. It will be crazy. 12-hour live for the last day of the Mercato. The only problem on the 5th of October is that it's the birthday of my mother. So I have to fix the good hour to start and to finish. But I want to do a 12 hours, at least 12 hours live with Martina, with some guests. We have to arrange that. We had the last question for Justin. Why do they say Locatelli is not possible this? Oh, yeah, that's a good question. Why is it not possible? Because Sassuolo is asking 40 million for Locatelli. And 40 million for Sassuolo is out of proportion when you see that Van de Beek was about the same price. I believe also 40 million. It makes no sense. They are exaggerating in their demands. But let's be honest. Since the beginning, they said that they didn't want to sell Locatelli because for Sassuolo he was a priority together with two other player I don't remember who, but three players they didn't want to sell. So they say, okay, if you really want him, we don't want to sell, so take 40 millions, and it's yours. And that's the reason why we will not have him this year. Next year is a different story because Sassuolo will probably give him the opportunity to go to a bigger team next year. Spezia for resell. Intermerda la 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 la. I love it because we have nice T-shirts soon with Intermerda. Juve Spezia. A lot of people are saying Juve Spezia. Don't forget that I said Sassuolo. I love Locatelli, but we don't have 40 million. It's correct. Maybe we have 40 million, but not for Locatelli. Alan was sold for 28. Yeah, I think it's 28 million pounds. So it's a bit more in euro, I believe. Yeah, but Premier League, they don't care. They have money. They have money. CTI is saying breaking the agreement between Juventus and Barcelona is still missing, but the news from Di Marzo and Agresti are definitely encouraging. Would you be happy about this move? Oh, we did 40 minutes about that. CTI, absolutely. It we never said that it was a dumb deal with Suarez. We never said that, but the chances are really high. Would I would happy? Yeah, I will. I will. Is Aouar joining Juve or Arsenal? I said it. I repeat for the people that joined, but really briefly. Um, it depends on Juventus. Juventus has an agreement with Aouar on the salary, on everything. They even have an agreement with Lyon about the price. But we have to sell first. And if Juventus is able to sell first, we will take Aouar. If we are not fast to sell, uh, we will not. It will go somewhere else because it makes sense. So everything depends on the players. That's a good one. Any news on Costa? It disappeared. Apparently, Juventus refused a 30 million offer from Manchester United. That was the only offer. There are not a lot of offer. So at the moment, no. Where do I think Sarri will go? I believe he will buy because he's earning 5.5 million euro a year from Juventus for 2 more years. I believe that this year he will go to the tank station. He will buy for 1 million Marlboro Lights and he will smoke them at home, um, resting. That's what I think he will do. And then next year maybe we'll try something else, or I don't know. I don't see him training immediately. Hey guys, how he was dismissed, this was quite hard, huh? For a guy that just won the Scudetto. Uh, you need some time. Ciao, Matt. Matt is there also since long time. Thank you, Matt. Can the renewed partnership of Chiellini and Bonucci turn out to be disaster for the first couple of games in the new season? Yes, because Chiellini is not Chiellini anymore. I love Capitano Chiellini. I have his signature here on the ball. I have his shirt. I have the armband of Chiellini. I have the book. So it's not about love. But if you're asking the question, you know the answer. The answer is yes, because Chiellini is really fragile, muscular problems, and they know each other. Okay, but it's a risk. Eh? Romero to Atalanta, yes. Perin to Atalanta, no, it's to Genoa. Perin. Piazza to a lower side, Khedira and Higuain rescissione unilaterale, and let's go. Keane for Rabiot, Ramsey is in the brink. You know about Mercato, Thiago, you know, because all you said, except Perin is to Genoa, but maybe you miswrite it. But all you said is possible. The problem, what is the problem? It's that Romero to Atalanta, it will be a loan. Perin to Atalanta, it will be a loan. Piazza will probably be a loan. Khedira, you lose money because you will have to pay him some money, a fee. Higuain, no fee, but you lose 80 millions on your books because you are not able to sell him. So from all those players, zero income. Keen for Rabiot or Ramsey, that can be a possibility. But that's it, guys. And you still have no fullbacks. That's it. That's it. Isco to Juve? No, will not happen. Will not happen. Kulusevski, I hope it will not turn out to be another Piazza. I had so many hopes for Piazza. That guy was awesome when he was healthy. We can never predict injury, so we don't know. But I also had a lot of hopes for him. But the guy, it's not because he's good or bad. It's because he was unfortunate. Um, Penso di sì. Thank you, Mohammed. 10K before the end of the year. I repeat it, and I stop because I really need to leave. It's I didn't even start to prepare my video for tomorrow, but I continue. I started off the 2nd of January. My objective was, and I'm laughing with Yas in this comment, but my objective was 1K before the end of the year. We are at 5K now. I didn't even see. But let's see. Let's check before closing down. If we have over the 5,000, 5,118, it's crazy. I would never have imagined that. So thanks to all of you guys. 10K before the end of the year. I said 1K. 10K would be a dream, but I don't care. I'm really super happy with the guys that are here. Look how nice and polite the chat was, but except of a guy who was called, I don't remember, who was angry because I was talking in English. But what did he expect on an English speaking channel, you know? Uh, but except of him, an amazing chat. Some spam, but Martina was helping me a lot to avoid as many possible spam. But you know, if you have those kind of people on the channel, you can only be grateful. 5K, 10K, 100K, 1K, I don't care. It's the quality of the people that is immense. So thank you guys. And uh, I will not do the live of the sorteggio tomorrow, because don't forget, tomorrow we will know the opponents. But I will probably do a debrief of it later. Why? Because I'm working, guys. I'm working, so I cannot do the live. But we will see each other tomorrow, video or live, whatever. That's it. Oh, and tomorrow. So tomorrow before I leave, live probably up because of the post calendars, and also Arthur presentation. I'm really curious to see about him and to hear about him, because I am following Arthur news since February, March. So it looks like I know him better than his mother. So that was it. Giuseppe and Martina are the Ronaldo and Messi dream team of English speaking Juve chat. Thank you, guys. See you. See you tomorrow. Thank you, and as always, Forza Juve.